The next 12 days, our verse of the day will be coming from a section of the Hebrew Bible known as the Minor Prophets. They are called the Minor Prophets not because their message isn't as important, but simply because these books are briefer than the major prophets of Isaiah, Jeremiah, and Ezekiel. Today we turn to Hosea chapter 12, verse 6, which says, "But as for you, return to your God. Hold fast to love and justice, and wait continually for your God." The book of Hosea, like so many of the prophets, features a message of imploring and exhorting the people to return again to God, who is their creator, who loves them like a devoted parent. And earlier in the book of Hosea, we have one of the only incidences in the entire Bible where God is portrayed as running. And God is portrayed as a parent running after Israel, who's like a child who, even though the parent is calling for the child to return and come back, the child refused to and just runs away. It's an image you sometimes see on the beaches of Cape Cod when kids are running and running and their parents are calling to them to come back, and they don't. But Hosea uses that image of imploring us to return to your God and to hold fast to love and justice. Love and justice are two of the fundamental things that are a part of the kingdom of God and part of our living a life of faith as followers of Christ. If you've been following along throughout this summer, you've noticed how frequently love and justice come up in the Bible. They're just crucial to us as followers of Christ. And they also are important for having a decent society and a decent community. Without love or without justice, really, we're in trouble. And the final thing Hosea 12:6 encourages us to do is to wait continually for your God. And again, this is something that we've seen in the Psalms and in Isaiah. This idea of we need to look expectantly to God and expect God to act and to be present. And sometimes God acts in ways that are not immediately noticeable. And so we need to pray for eyes to see and ears to hear. I pray today that you will continue to hold fast to love and justice and to return to God and to wait for God.